Peggy 18.
You ready?
Dark zone?
Yep. I just got a mask upgrade. I want to try it out in there and get us some good loot.
Sweet. Let's do it.
Remember, when we get in there, it might not be just us.
Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only. Backup activated. System rebooted.
Attention. Risk of infection severely elevated beyond this point. Quarantine is in effect.
We're right behind you. Go ahead.
Come on, look a little more lively, man. You just wasted a bunch
Okay.
of...
Ooh, careful.
I see him.
Goddamn lively?
We got 3 or 4 Rikers, looks like level 11, an assault, a sniper, and a rusher.
Shouldn't be too hard.
I see you're in your happy place now, man.
There's the crate.
You take the lead, I'll follow.
Yeah, let's do this quickly, okay?
Cool.
Everybody ready?
Yeah, let's see some teamwork. Oh, hold up behind us. Other players.
Bastards.
They have dark zone loot.
Huh. Should we go for it?
I don't know. I mean, we can't take them and the Rikers at the same time.
Good point. Let's just see what they do.
Oh, they're going Rikers.
Right, let's help them out.
All right, go. I'm gonna flank. Go.
Ryan, cover us.
Heads up, heads up.
Let me see if I can take him.
Move.
Braxton, use your turret.
Okay, it's up, turret's up. Get down. I got you. Go. Yeah, shit! Hit him on the left.
Oh, shit!
I got a secret mine.
Use it.
Here goes.
Nice. Okay, last one. Down.
Hostiles neutralized. Proceed with caution.
All right. Ryan, you want to check out the crate? We'll see what these dead guys had.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, nice drop.
Nice. All right, where to?
Well, let's extract at Bryant Park. That's pretty close.
Okay, you lead the way.
All right. Looks like these other guys are coming with us. Fucking cleaners.
Let's take them out.
That's too risky. They're all elite. Let's try not to pull aggro.
What are you talking about? There's 5 of us.
Yeah, 5 of us with loot that we want to hold on to. Trust me. Follow me around this way.
Okay, right behind you.
Ryan, how's it look? All right, all clear. Let's spread out. Keep a lookout, guys. I'm gonna call it in.
Okay, got you covered.
We're all clear. Let's extract.
Initiating extraction!
Okay, we got 90 seconds. Keep your eyes peeled, everyone.
Do you see anything?
No, I can't help thinking what these guys have.
What, their loot?
Yeah, what do you think they got? All right, there it is. Get ready.
Let's get the goods out of here.
On target!
No, but seriously, should we take their loot?
These guys?
Yeah.
There's 3 of us and 2 of them.
Well, we got 60 seconds. I say we do it.
Ryan, you game? All right, here comes a sticky. On my mark.
Now go, shoot!
Rogue protocol initiated.
Get Zoe on the left there.
All right, I got her.
Careful.
I'm running low on health.
Look out!
Alert. Friendly division agent is down.
I'm down.
Ryan, can you help him out? I'm looting Zoe.
Let's go, revive it, man. 15 seconds.
Ryan, what are you waiting for?
Dude, clock's ticking. Let's go, come on.
Are you leaving?
Hostile agent neutralized.
eventually tragedy follows him, and he's whipped back to a point of near insanity. So that's his story arc. But we want to put you in the seat of Mad Max, and then we want to let you in this open world, post-apocalyptic environment. We want to let you be the author of your own unique Mad Max story.
Very cool. So we're checking out some gameplay here. Obviously, it's got this open world that Avalanche is so well known for crafting. And, you know, you guys have always been so good at creating an environment that it's almost a character unto itself. Tell me a little bit about the wasteland here that we're going to be seeing in the game.
Yeah, so that's definitely right. We want players...
Canister of some
He's actually
sort?
filling up his canteen with water.
Okay, got it.
There are a few of those water sources dotted around the wasteland. They're hard to find, but there are some allies and civilians in the world who will help you find some of these resources that are in great shortage.
I hope he's pouring that through a Brita filter. That's all I've got to say.
He's used to eating some pretty disgusting stuff.
So here we are. We're hopping into a vehicle, and this is obviously a signature element of this game. Talk to me a little bit about how you guys approach the car combat aspect.
Yeah, so that's definitely, I think, one of the most exciting parts of this game. We start off with Max losing his iconic Interceptor in a battle with Scrotus' War Boys. And Max is really stripped bare of everything, and then the journey for you as the player is to fashion a vehicle that will allow Max to escape to the plains of silence and hopefully find some inner peace. He gets some companions like Chumbucket, who you see in the back here. He's a wasteland Blackfinger, a fanatical mechanic who almost treats vehicles and engines and just that whole mechanic way of life as a religion. Total fanatic. So he gets some friends to help him, but he gradually over time builds up his very own. You as a player will build up your very own wasteland war machine, and it will be an expression of the choices that you make in the world, what directions you want to go in, and also the playing style that you choose. So your Magnum Opus will be completely different to mine, and in fact we'll be able to compare them in some online situations. You might choose something that is really heavyweight, has a massive ramming grille, but you're going to need, you know, tires with high traction, a heavy motor to power that kind of vehicle. I might choose, your weakness is probably going to be that you can't survive in rocky ground. You're going to get stuck there, you're going to be a beached whale, much more vulnerable. Whereas I might choose something that allows me to, better suspension, allows me to go over rugged, rocky terrain and so on. Maybe explore more of the world that you can't get to. So your Magnum Opus will really be an expression of the choices you've made and your player style.
Understood. So here we're seeing some combat actually, and I know in the world of Mad Max, I mean, supplies are very, very limited.
Yeah.
Bullets come at a premium. So what are some of the strategies that players are going to be able to use in car combat to take out the enemies?
Yeah. So you see this unfortunate, I think it was a Scrotus War Boy being tugged by the harpoon, and in this demo experience here, you'll see a variety of weapons being used in this high-octane, high-paced, very physical vehicular combat. There's the harpoon, and that can pull off armor. It can pull drivers out of the windshield. It can pull wheels off. It can also be used to shoot incendiary devices, these thunder sticks that you'll see from the Mad Max universe, almost like a rocket launcher. You will see Max using his iconic shotgun.
Of course, it would be no Mad Max game without
exactly,
that, right?
Yeah. And if you're we did start from the ground up, and we were really trying to capture as many of the elements that we love from the previous Mad Max films, for example, and what feels right for this world. So you'll see, for example, borders, also a very iconic and nearly trademark aspect of the Mad Max universe. Guys hopping from one vehicle to yours,
right,
and attacking with no real regard for their own lives. There's one now. We'll see if Max succeeds in getting him off there.
Yeah, now what are your options if this happens to you, if the guy jumps on your
Well,
head
you
like
can, there's one.
There's one, that's straight to the point.
You can use the shotgun. You can try and scrape him off with a cliff wall or something, depending on the terrain that you're in. So yeah, there's a bunch of options. In fact, Chumbucket was hiding in the back when that guy was on, but now when he sees he's safe, he'll come back out and he'll help you. And if you stop the car, and the Magnum Opus is damaged, you'll climb onto the roof and start putting out the fire in your engine. And
nice.
Tinkering. And
I need one of those guys for my Mazda 3.
exactly.
So
Everyone should have one.
So tell me a little bit more. I mean, it sounds like there's a lot of modifications that you can do. It sounds like, I mean, gas is scarce. You know, you're fighting for your life every minute of this. How do you guys break up this like intense car combat?
Yep.
Obviously, so you know, you do get out of the car sometimes. I'm curious, you know, are there ever do you fight guys mano a mano like boss battles or tough battles that it's just max on a tough enemy?
Absolutely. I mean, just the main storyline. There's a good balance between different types of scenarios. The characters that you're meeting, in a gang of other war boys, then they'll all catch fire and.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. So equally brutal and high-paced. But exploring the world is definitely something that we want to use as a way to get a breather. We like to, because of the perimeter defenses that are placed around certain camps, we like to encourage you to take out your binoculars and scout, find a convoy, find one that you think, well, I'm probably going to be able to take this one down, or, well, this one looks really heavily guarded. I'm going to have to go back, upgrade my Magnum Opus, get some more armor, maybe more ammo before taking on this one. There's a feature that I really like, which is if you pull the driver out of a Scrotus vehicle and don't destroy the vehicle, you can jump into that car, approach a camp, and the camp won't get alerted because
interesting.
They don't know it's
vehicular
Max.
stealth. I might be a first. I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Yep. So, in fact, they'll open the doors for you and welcome you with open arms.
Oh my!
Yeah.
And then you need to unload that double barrel right in their face.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I'm charmed. This is very, very cool. So, you know.
Go to. There are no restrictions. There's nothing blocking you. It takes place in a Mediterranean-inspired island nation of Medici. And as we come in here, of course, we have the parachute, and we've redone the parachute, so now it is a really stable platform. The idea is that we want people to stay up in the parachute and be able to shoot and attack and kind of be up in the air much more. And that kind of style is something that, you know, I think Just Cause has a very unique aspect to it. And we wanted to give Rico just that really smooth ability. You know, part of that is coming in on this world, and we also want to give a history to the world. So when it's oppressed, you know, the people are going to walk, and their heads are going to be bowed a bit. There's trash on the streets. There's people standing in lines, because I guess that's what people do in a bureaucracy.
Like, we can go stand over there.
Yeah, it's like you got to stand in line, right?
It's bureaucracy. It's great.
And you hear like the dictator talking, and you basically want to destroy all the propaganda in the town.
Yeah.
And one of the iconic pieces of propaganda in Just Cause is the giant statues.
Oh yeah.
And so we've been working with Havoc for a long time. We've actually incorporated brand new Havoc destruction. Rico's going to go up to the rooftop right here, and when he goes up, he'll actually start tethering the statue's hand to his face, because that's what he should be doing.
That was a satisfying grapple, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Shot right up there.
Yeah.
And so we have multiple grapples in the game now, so instead of just one, we can have more and more. And
all right.
Right now we're announcing we have up to 5, but there might be another one in the offing too. It's kind of a balance, right? How many you do.
Oh, slap. Wow. And he just crumbles.
And the only thing that won't break apart there is his head, so you can grapple it to pretty much anything you want and then use it as a wrecking ball.
Nice.
But also Rico himself, we've redone all the locomotion. We wanted to make it really fluid. So even leaping up over that edge, that's just pushing forward on the controller. It's very smooth. Rico has over 2,500 animations.
Wow.
And the idea is just to give you that sense of weight and that next-gen animation, but still the awesome responsiveness that everyone demands from a Just Cause game. Here you can see a Chaos object. It's not a thing with life. It is a real physicalized object, so you can rip it apart and play with it and do all sorts of cool things.
Wow.
The gas stations, everyone loved the gas stations, but we made them a little bigger.
Oh, yeah. Skadoosh.
Skadoosh.
See, this is what I'm talking about. It's like, who cares about the missions and stuff? It's like, I just want to blow up the whole city. You know, just see how much, destruction I can
You kind of panicked some of the people.
Yeah, there's a chain effect here.
kind of panicked. They're like, oh, look, Rico's at it again.
And of course, the next thing that we did is the wingsuit.
Whoa!
So by stabilizing the parachute, we needed some way to traverse the world, right?
Wow.
And so we were trying to develop a system to move around the world. And the wingsuit is great. It's so much fun. It feels visceral. It feels right. But you add that to the grapple, now you can like slingshot around the world in a wingsuit and a grapple, basically moving nonstop around the world. And it's just this amazing feeling of flight. And it actually takes a little bit of time. And you notice you grapple off anything, off the top of a car, through tunnels. You can find your way around this huge open world. And it gives you just another way of moving through the open world in just an amazing way.
And I gotta say, that's fantastic. Because, I mean, a lot of games, when they want to show you that they have a huge open world, they make you walk around it. You know, doesn't it feel big? It's taking you 20 minutes.
Yeah.
This is so refreshing. And what a great view of, like, all the different angles. You never get to see this in a lot of games.
Yeah, I mean, vistas and, like, the scale is really big. So here's up one of our bases. It's a port base, so it's kind of water-based. We actually do full physicalized water and a bunch of other things within it, too. But here, those huge spherical fuel tanks below, you can decide how to blow them up. We're going to use the grapple, and something that we've upgraded for the grapple, you can actually control the tension of the grapple itself on your controller. So you notice it's tied in now, but it's not automatically pulling. So you can set up these amazing sequences with the grapple hook, and all of these things are physicalized. So the struts are real. You can actually rip those struts apart, and it'll start breaking apart. So now Rico's going to go up here and actually control the tension of the grapple lines. And the more grapples you have, the stronger it'll be. Thus, you can rip this giant thing off.
I was just thinking, very, very smart of him to grapple the hell out of there. I noticed that. Wow, that's awesome. I love that camera
Those
shot.
satisfying explosions you got going on there.
Yeah, they are huge. So the other thing we did was we really wanted to upgrade the vehicles. We wanted to give it an arcadey racing experience, a lot of weight. And of course, the vehicles themselves have awesome destruction. Like they're hinged parts, things will blow up. But you can now race this like a real race.
Oh, that's cold-blooded.
Yeah, that was cold. It was a little bit.
Rico, damn.
Rico don't care.
It's for the revolution.
It's right, yeah.
It was a sacrifice.
She was definitely in the pocket of...
She was the chairman.
Yeah, exactly.
It was Nana.
So we have all these upgrades as well. We call them mods, and any vehicle you collect in the world, so when you free a town, you can then start collecting vehicles. There are over 80 vehicles. It means that you can actually take a vehicle and it'll attach nitrous to it, or turbo jump, like our Knight Rider inspired jumping.
Wow.
And that sort of feel allows you to do it to anything, even like a tractor. And you notice our vegetation gets flat in there too?
Yes.
We have full destruction of the vegetation, which means if you drive around a field and mess around on it, you can draw pictures of it, which the internet won't do anything.
I wonder what they'll draw.
I wonder. I really wonder.
They're going to make crop circles. We're going with missiles.
You just chose.
They got hot fingers.
I guess we're
somebody is like, they got the trigger finger, each trigger.
They were really interested in this one.
They're like, you know what, you get missiles, and there you go.
Just missed it. It's like a shotgun RPG.
Oh, wow.
Why not? You can see all the parts they break apart. And then the bridge itself, you can have this huge convoy on the bridge.
I just love the civilian running.
Oh my god! And everything.
Wow.
What impressive infrastructure.
I adore destructible environments, destructible anything. Yeah. I adore destroying things in video games. That is badass.
But the bridge...
In position. They're loading up the cocaine. Got eyes on White Hat.
You can't fight the friction! Cocaine is on the move. Cocaine is on the move. Targets are flying out. Target down. Toss them.
Or you fight from the shadows. Attack when they least expect. Pick them apart. Leave no evidence behind.
9 o'clock.
All right, we're clear.
Careful now.
White Hat is inside. C4 in place. We're clear. Area secure. White Hat is cured. Let's go.
Or you can unleash chaos. Strike from every side. Confuse them. Destroy everything. Decide who lives and who dies.
Drone in position. Threat from all sides. Contact behind you. Cocaine is ours. Let's go. Don't waste a bullet. White Hat is a dead man walking.
How do you fight an enemy that doesn't fear death? You manipulate them from the inside until the monsters wipe each other out.
I'm here to get you out.
Snake.
What took you so long?
Pride feeds that blackened heart, and thirst must be quenched to fuel hypocrisy. Cleansing flames is the only way to repent. Renounce what made that sin. Would you speak them to me with your breath so still? It makes me believe that sins never die. Can't wash the blood off our hands. Let the world fill us all. It's just means to an end. Our salvation lies beyond the trees of the in my heart, I just know that there's no light of the dawn in his eyes.
The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause. Cypher sent us to hell, but we're going even deeper. Take back everything that we've lost. Cause I'm already a demon.
He mentioned something interesting. Cypher is pursuing new research. He claims that what they're doing in Africa is the missing piece.
Personal freedom comes at a price. Be wary of policy breakers in our midst.
Faith, are you there?
Kind of running with Kruger, but I got something for it.
I'm taking her out.
What's coming, Faith. This city is changing, and not for the better. Unless, of course, we stop it.
You, on the ground, now!
Go on, girl. Save us all.
entrance hall tonight, hon.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
And this is where you create your character. By simply selecting part of the face and sculpting.
Such a cute nose.
What do you think, huh? Beard or no beard?
We're going to speed up time here and show you just how easy and powerful this is to create all new characters by just sculpting and making changes wherever you want in the face. No series of sliders.
Hey, my turn, big guy.
And of course, you can play as a female. Whoever you leave the menu as is who you'll play. And this is an entirely dynamic system. It's the same system we use to create all of the game's NPCs. We even generate a baby based on the couple you make.
Ah, good morning, sir. Your coffee. 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection.
Thanks, Kazuma.
Of course, sir.
Nuka-Cola. Ice cold. Sugar bombs. 100% daily value of sugar.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Vault-Tec? Remind me again?
Why, we're about you, sir, and helping secure your future. You see, Vault-Tec is the foremost builder of state-of-the-art underground fallout shelters. Vaults, if you will.
But there's room for my entire family, right?
Of course, of course. Minus your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
Mr. Howard, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down.
You heard Codsworth say my name. That isn't for the demo. We actually have recorded around 1,000 of the most popular names for him to say.
How are the two most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that.
Reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Almost there. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
Hold on!
Now, we're not going to be spoiling or talking about the game's story tonight, but you do survive and get lowered into the vault. Events transpire, but you then emerge 200 years later as the sole survivor of Vault 111. This is an enormous dynamic world where you can create any kind of character you want, go where you want, and do whatever you want. Player freedom remains our absolute #1 goal. This is running on a next-generation version of our creation engine, features full physical-based rendering as well as dynamic volumetric lighting.
As I live and breathe. Mr. Howard, is that really you?
Codsworth? You're still here. So, other people could still be alive too.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
No. No, that's not possible. I wasn't out for that long.
That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack. You must be famished.
What? Food? Yeah, sure. I need a minute to think.
Then I'll be right back.
Even our dialogue is dynamic. It is not a mode you're locked into. You can play it in first person, you can play it in third person, you can walk away whenever you want, you can shoot him in the face if you want.
Hey, boy. What are you doing in here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal? Okay, then. Let's stick together. Hey, head over there.
And yes, you can give the dog commands by simply pointing at things in the environment and activating them. It's all contextual.
Grab that. Ready to get back out there?
It is from here that you'll explore the most ambitious and detailed game world that we have ever made, culminating in the massive ruins of downtown Boston.